Hi, this is a quick demo of WaterWorks, an application for the iPhone and iPod Touch. Allows you to track your daily water intake and set goals. I had a lot of questions on getting it set up initially, so I just wanted to put up a video real quick, make sure that there was no confusion. The home screen basically just shows your overview of what your goal is and how many, well in this case, how many ounces you've had so far. The first time you load the application, I think this is where the confusion is, and I can see where that's at, but the button's grayed out, and that mainly is because you don't have any containers set up, um, which is what this message is saying. But if you go to settings, this is where you set up your containers, and you need to come in here and just set up your first one. So we'll just put in the first container. Pick the size, we'll just say this is 12 ounces. Alright, so I've got my container. Now if I go back, it automatically selects it because it's the only one I have. But if you click on the bottle, that's where you can select a different container. You can set up as many as you want. And then you hit the record button, it actually records your progress. So history just shows you on a day-to-day basis what kind of goal you had and what your progress was towards that goal. Shows you all the different drinks, and you can come in here and actually delete individual drinks if you want to. Or if you forgot to record one, you can add one here too. So now there's 4. And that updates the today screen also. Stats, this is just basically pulling statistics based on what you've had to drink and how many days you've had drinks, things like that. In settings, there are a couple options here. You can set your goal. You can set it in any one of these formats, and it won't matter what format your container's in. So if this is in ounces, if I set my goal to, well, we'll just say 70 liters, it'll automatically convert your container size to meet your goal type. So this is ounces, this is liters, it's actually converting it. This remaining badge, this is off by default, but basically what that means is when you turn it on, you go back out to the main screen, it'll show how many ounces you have left to drink for that day. One thing about this is this doesn't update unless you go into the application. So let's say the day goes by and the next day comes around, it's still going to say 68 because you haven't opened it up for that day. Apple doesn't let us run applications in the background, so you got to come back in here to at least get the refresh. You can come in here also to clear the drinks for today, so if you just want to wipe out everything that you put in there today, you can do that with one button. You can also clear everything, all the history, which wipes out everything for any day that you've got drinks in there. If you have any questions, you can visit the website at innovaso.com/waterworks. There's an email address you can contact for support if you have any further questions or suggestions. waterworks@innovaso.com. And just let me know if you have any feedback, any ways to make it better. I would appreciate it.